Hey everyone, Sam Signorelli, HM Fencing. Welcome back to Can Haz Armory. Today, let's talk Epee sockets. There are a couple different designs. There's a Leon Paul version, the general German style. They do have some issues if you're not careful. Well, cropped up a recent event. Let's go over that. So here's Leon Paul. And Leon Paul has a system where it has the captive nut down here on the underside. As you crank it down, let's say he pulls the nut up, and then is the bottom of the well tightens up, so that's it. When you connect these, you have to undo it and make sure you pull the receiver up so you get the wire under the receiver. Okay, that's different than the Omen All-Star style where the block's threaded and it comes right up when you're undoing it. The C connection, which is the issue in the Omen we had, is this. It goes through and connects directly to the bracket. So that's your connection to the C line, right? Omen All-Star, a little different in that we have receiving ports, and as you uncrank it, they come right up because the block is tapped and used to be tightened down straight down into it. There's no nut underneath to hold it. Issue having this is on the C line. This one came to us at a recent event. Hit to the guard was registering valid target. It wasn't grounding. It wasn't the body cord. It wasn't anything else but the weapon. Here was the issue. If you look real careful, this little solder tab is not in contact with the mounting bracket. That's your C connection. That's got to be underneath this. So what happened, this got loose, it moved out, didn't realize it, didn't see it wasn't touching. So how to fix that, very simple. First thing you do is you back off the mounting bracket screws so you can swing it a bit. So it's nice, it's kind of loose now. Loosen the C line. So now I can move, I can move this. I'm going to move this so it's underneath the bracket. Tighten it down. So now the solder tab is in place. Crank this down. These mounting screws. And now this socket is ready to go. That's where the tab should be. So this is why if you're watching work on an Epee socket, the very first thing I do, even as a brand new socket, I'll tighten everything up. Make sure that these mounting screws are tight. Sometimes this one comes loose and it loses connection. Sometimes this one's gone, it loses connection. You got to have that screw there at the very least, preferably both. And I always make sure these are all tight. And that is how you deal with different Epee sockets, and how you fix if the C line is not connected. As always, happy armoring.